The before and after is truly an incredible difference. Hey guys, and welcome to today's episode of Not Your Everyday Wall. Today we're taking a really plain white wall and giving it a transformation. So make sure to keep watching to see what kind of makeover we give this wall. Here's the space that we're going to be transforming. It's a really plain white wall in a bedroom that only has a small nightstand against it. The lack of decor plus the white nightstand against the white wall makes for a really underwhelming room. So we're going to be going for a bold look to help set this nightstand apart and make up for the lack of decor. And when choosing our color palette, I'm going to be pulling from the pre-existing colors in the room. I specifically want to channel the blues that are happening in this space. Before I start stenciling, I'm going to be doing stripes along the wall. So I'm measuring out and taping where I want my stripes to be so I can ensure that they are straight and have crisp lines. And like I said, we're going for a fairly bold look, so I'm doing different size stripes to cause even more versatility. And now that I'm done measuring out my stripes, I'm going to be painting them light blue with this small roller. The light blue ties in really nicely with the light blue baskets in our dresser. And now I'm just filling in my taped off areas. What's also great about the tape is that you don't have to be perfect. If you get paint over the tape, that's okay because it will protect it from not getting on your wall, so you know you'll have a nice crisp lines. And I'm filling in every other stripe, so we'll have light blue, white, and so on. Alright, and the stripes are finished, and I know I so desperately want to pull the tape up. I feel like it's going to be so satisfying, but before we can do that, we're going to stencil. So I'm taking my original light blue and mixing in a darker blue, so it'll be darker than the initial light blue shade, but not a crazy contrast. And we're going to be using this diamond stencil. I'm painting with a small paintbrush and doing circular motions. This will help reduce bleed through a lot. Additionally, when you move your stencil to go onto your next pattern, make sure to line up the registration marks. You can do this by lining up one diamond with the previous diamond you painted. I think these two colors work really nicely together because of the fact that they stem from the same base color, the light blue. I can go on and on about color pairing forever, but it's time for my favorite moment, peeling up our tape. This is honestly was so satisfying to do, and it's also really satisfying to watch. And here is the finished look. I left a lot of thick white stripes so that the blue wouldn't be too overwhelming, but I do think that the stenciled pattern along with the stripes helps to create the semi-bold look that I was going for. And now let's put our furniture back into place so we can see how it all looks together. I think this looks so great before. Our white nightstand just really blended in too much with the wall, but now it really sets it apart having this pattern. Additionally, the colors work really nicely with the blues we already have going on in this nightstand, just like I was trying to go for. Overall, I'm really happy with how this turned out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode of Not Your Everyday Wall. Head to our website to check out more of our stencils, and don't forget to tag us on social media with your stencil art.